Have you ever noticed how something as simple as getting up from a chair or bending down to tie your shoes feels harder than it used to? Maybe your legs feel shaky, your knees ache more often, or your balance just isn't what it once was. It's not your imagination, and it's not just aging. It's your body quietly losing lower body strength. One day at a time. What most people over 60 don't realize is this. Losing leg strength is the #1 reason people lose independence. It starts small, avoiding stairs, holding on to walls, but it can end with falls, hospital stays, and depending on others for help. You've probably heard the advice, just walk more. But here's the truth. Walking alone isn't enough. It doesn't rebuild strength. It doesn't restore balance. And it can't stop the muscle loss that accelerates after 60. That's why this video is different. Today, you'll learn 5 simple, powerful movements that don't just work your muscles. They retrain your nervous system, reawaken your balance, and rebuild your confidence. These aren't fancy gym exercises. They're natural, restorative, and can be done right at home. No equipment, no pain, no pressure. Stay with me until the end, because your legs, your balance, and your freedom are about to change. Before we start, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. I'd love to know who's joining us on this journey. Exercise 1 is the deep ground hold, also known as the modernized Asian squat. This isn't just a squat. It's one of the most natural human positions, but most people stop doing it after childhood. When you practice this movement, you wake up muscles that haven't been active for decades. Your glutes, hips, ankles, and even your pelvic floor. It improves posture, digestion, and balance all at once. It also retrains your brain to handle your body in low, unstable positions, exactly where most falls happen. Here's how to do it. Stand with your feet slightly wider than your shoulders and your toes turned out slightly. Slowly lower your hips toward the floor while keeping your heels flat. If your heels lift, put a rolled towel under them, rest your elbows on your knees, and bring your palms together in front of your chest. Keep your chest lifted and back straight. Hold for 10 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply. Then press through your heels and rise slowly. If you feel unstable, hold on to a chair or countertop. Don't force it. Even partial range helps your legs and hips get stronger over time. Exercise 2 is the seated leg extension. Every time you stand up, climb stairs, or walk uphill, your thighs do the work. After 60, they weaken because we sit longer and move less. The brain forgets how to fully activate them. This exercise reteaches your brain to engage your thigh muscles without stressing your knees. It builds the strength you need to stand tall and move confidently. Here's how to do it. Sit tall in a sturdy chair with both feet flat on the floor. Slowly lift your right leg until it's almost straight. Squeeze your thigh at the top and hold for 2 to 3 seconds. Then lower slowly, switch legs. Do 10 to 12 reps per leg, rest. Then repeat 2 or 3 sets. Move slowly and focus on control. Strong thighs protect your knees, improve posture, and reduce the fear of falling. Exercise 3 is the side leg raise with core engagement. If you've ever felt unsteady while walking or turning, this is for you. It strengthens a small but important muscle called the gluteus medius, located on the side of your hip. This muscle keeps your pelvis level and controls side-to-side balance. When it's weak, your hips drop as you walk, putting stress on your knees and back. Here's how to do it. Stand tall next to a wall or chair for support. Shift your weight to one leg and engage your core. Slowly lift your other leg out to the side, no higher than your hip. Hold for 2 seconds. Then lower slowly. Do 10 to 12 reps per set. Keep your toes pointing forward and avoid leaning to the opposite side. Over time, you'll build balance, coordination, and confidence. Exercise 4 is toe raises with breathing sync. It might look simple, but it's powerful. Toe raises strengthen your calves, often called your second heart, because they help pump blood back to your heart. When paired with breathing, this exercise improves circulation, calms your nervous system, and helps regulate blood pressure. Here's how to do it. Stand near a wall or counter for balance. Inhale slowly through your nose as you rise onto the balls of your feet. Hold at the top for 2 to 3 seconds. Exhale gently through your mouth as you lower your heels. Repeat 12 to 15 times in a slow rhythm. For an extra challenge, close your eyes for the last few reps, but only if it's safe. Exercise 5 is the seated march with mental cues. This one strengthens your hips and core while training your brain to react faster. It helps rebuild coordination and balance. 2 things we lose without realizing it. Here's how to do it. Sit tall in a chair with your feet flat. Lift your right knee and say out loud, "Right up." Lower it, then lift your left knee and say, "Left up." Continue for 30 to 60 seconds. You can also tap your opposite hand to your knee for more coordination. Try 2 or 3 sets. This move strengthens your walking muscles and helps your brain and body communicate more clearly. You've just learned 5 simple yet powerful exercises that rebuild your strength from the ground up. These aren't just about fitness, they're about staying independent, confident, and mobile at any age. Don't wait until a fall or injury forces you to take action. Start today, even if it's just one movement for 30 seconds. Every effort counts. Your future self, standing tall, walking strong, and living freely, is built one simple moment at a time. If this video spoke to you, leave a comment below about how you feel after trying these movements. And if you know someone who could benefit, share this video with them. Because aging doesn't take your strength away. Ignoring your body does. Let's rebuild it. One breath, one step, one mindful movement at a time.